John, we'll have to see. Vijay Sethupathiy's stunning mass look and debut Bollywood movie revealed. That's a hard word for me to say. Vijay Sethupathi, which is easy to say. This is coming in for IndiaGlitz.com. Now, this only dropped today, and I picked this up right away. So I'm just going to read this article. It's a very short article, John, and that's a good shot. That it's a known fact that Michael Selvin Vijay Sethupathi is acting in multiple movies across languages and has now turned a pan-Indian actor with a huge demand and fan following all over the country. Great shot, look, lighting up that cigarette. Last seen in Telepathy Vijay's master, Vijay Sethupathi is all set to make his Bollywood debut with the movie Mumbaikar, directed by cinematographer Santosh Sivan, and the actor's first glimpse from the movie is out. I see some shot, John, this photograph.
I was laughing, Stephen. I looked at it. A little kid's gagged.
Yeah.
And he's kind of smiling and looking up. It is a little bit disconcerting.
Classic Vijay Sethupathi.
The kid's gagged and he's smiling. What is going on here, man? He should be terrified and he's smiling.
Vijay Sethupathi shared a
photo
photo
of his
look
photo from his later days.
Mumbaikar, where he's holding a kid as a hostage with a gun in his hand. Vijay Sethupathi plays the role played by Munish Kath in this movie, which is the remake of Lokesh Kanagaraj's Managaram. I'm sweating after saying this. What do you take from this? It's Twitter, isn't it? It's Twitter. Tweet from Vijay
I take from it that it's a great shot of Vijay. He's looking cool as hell in that suit. I like the shot game. He's got the glasses game down, as most Indian actors seem to have. They're much better at wearing glasses than Westerners. Every Indian actor I've seen is Tom Cruise level when it comes to wearing sunglasses. So that's what I'm taking from it. Vijay, cool as hell. I've seen him in 2 movies now. I've seen him in multiple trailers. He's a great actor. He's got a great presence. He's just funny as well, Stephen. He's got a way about him. The way he acts and he says things, it gives me vibes of Johnny Depp playing Jack Sparrow. The little subtle bits of humour. But obviously he's more serious than that. But just the humour sense. He's a funny guy.
I'm not saying he's like Marlon Brando, but you know, Marlon Brando had a kind of humour about him as well in certain films, even when he was playing an imposing figure. That's what I get from him as well. Well,
Stephen, the last movie, it was Vikram Vedha, was the perfect example. When he dodges or stands up and the bullet ricochets, he goes, "Hey!" It's the way he says it, the music.
John, I think that was ad-libbed. That wasn't in the script.
It was absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely superb. So what I'm taking from that is very, very cool shot. I like the fact he's kidnapped a little kid. It does, yeah. So I'm interested in the story already. He's got a kid kidnapped, gagged, and he's got a gun in his hand. Where are they going with this? And the fact that he's starring in a Bollywood film as well. That's interesting. He's a southern Indian superstar like Vijay Sethupathi, Ahmad Haven and stuff like that. Yeah. He's down in Tamil Nadu, and now he's going up to Northern India and starring in Bollywood.
It's a remake as well, John.
It's a remake of Lokesh Kanagaraj, and we have been commenting on this, Stephen. We're new to Indian cinema, but we have noticed, we can't help but notice that it seems to me that the Southern Indian cinema or film industry makes very interesting, unique stories, and then Bollywood remakes them 6 months or 2 years later. And again, I'm remaking a Lokesh Kanagaraj movie, so... Yeah. Interesting to see how that'll maybe. Well,
John, I think from a filmmaker's point of view, you're following the footsteps of a guy who's got a very unique film-making process in Lokesh Kanagaraj. I'm sounding like a pro here, but I've only seen maybe 2 or 3 of his films. But
he has
you do see that style, from him is very unique, John, and it's going to be very interesting if this will hold up. It remains to be seen. The cinematographer's actually directing this film, isn't he?
Stephen, what was it? Was it Drishyam?
Yeah.
Drishyam, they remade the original Drishyam with Ajay Devgan. It looked okay, but what was your man? Was it Mahanlal? The guy that says the Brando of India? He seemed to put in a much better, more nuanced, better performance than Ajay Devgan. And look, I've seen trailers with Ajay, and I think he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
I love that police one. I think he's in with Ranveer Singh, and was it Akshay Kumar? That police one's class. He looks good in that. So, not downing on Ajay, but the original one seemed better, and I think it's Malayalam. So I think that's Southern India again. So Southern India seems to make better movies, and then Northern India copies it.
But it's not like Vijay Sethupathi's actually got to go out there and take whatever he can. I think he's a man with power. He's a well-known, established actor in India. So it remains to be seen whether or not he's wanted to work with this cinematographer Santosh Sivan.
Maybe he just wants to be a pan-Indian superstar, like a
could be.
Yash or a Pravas. He
Yeah,
wants to
could
be
be,
a
yeah.
name all over India.
Could be, John.
There's probably merit to being a name in South India, but being a pan-Indian star, you're going to make
Yeah.
a lot more money. It's going to be more eyeballs
Maybe
on you.
telepathy's had a word in his ear when on the set of Master said this is what you have to do. You know, who knows?
Possible.
Yeah.
Steve, I'm looking forward to it. I like the guy.
Yeah,
I'm looking
I
forward
like
to
him,
watching his movies. I've seen 2 now with him, and he's
It's
been
funny, John.
brilliant
The
in
first
both.
film we saw him in was Master, and we're not meant to like him, but
I
he
did
was
like him.
he was brilliant. Absolutely
Stephen,
amazing.
again, that's Lokesh. He sets the character up in the first 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
He dedicates the first 10-15 minutes to Bhavani, and you connect with him because he's been through some trouble. He's not an out-and-out bad guy, he's just opportunistic. So that's Lokesh and the guy's style of directing. He's a very intelligent director.
Very clean.